We always have something to say about our celebrities, yes, especially their lifestyles and things we believe. Because the thing is, regardless of how celebrities or how very open with their fan they are, there are some things about them that you will not know. And these are the things that we want to know. Because why are you sharing some and leaving some out? And so we've taken it upon ourselves to dig into the lifestyle of some of these artists. And skit maker Nas Boy, who is now a musician, said something in a podcast that he was a guest on very recently. And he said that before he became a professional skit maker and he knew the what's the word now? Intricate things about being a skit maker. When he sees the likes of Sydney Talker come and say, I bought Benz today, I'm buying a house tomorrow, or I bought a house today, I'm buying another tomorrow. It thinks that they are doing some other things and it's not just skit making. They can't be making that much money from skit making. And I used to think that, oh, they were, into fraud, Yahoo, and, cyber crimes and whatnot. And that he also used to think that Papaya X, the controversial, she's not a skit maker, but she's a social media personality. That, oh, she was also, her lifestyle is being funded by men. But that now that he's there, he knows somebody who off a video on Facebook made $33,000. That's about 46 million naira off one video. So if you have, that's on Facebook alone, and these guys recycle their videos. It's on every platform. So this video now that is on Instagram, is on YouTube, is on TikTok, it's on Facebook, it's on Twitter, is on whatever social media platform is making money. So the person is making money via all of these platforms. So you can't imagine how much a video is generating. That's what he said. But still, there are some persons that we feel have some other things funding their lifestyle. So this video is dedicated to those guys. Please note before I continue, Gdynamictube TV here, and we are saying that these videos are not a reflection of our thoughts or what we think of these individuals. They are just things that on social media, things we've seen on the internet that we've curated. We are by no means accredited journalists. We are just bringing things to you for your viewing pleasure. Please treat it as such. Entertainment only. Fact check before you take any of these things hook, line, and sinker. Thank you so much for understanding. Now, let's move on. We are going to start with Baba. Yes, we are starting with Two-Face. And guys, I feel like it's imperative that I mention that I don't feel like these guys are worth this amount of money. Personally, I feel like these guys are worth more. Or maybe it's the lifestyle they've shown us. But I feel like they are worth more than this amount. Because if Nas Boy is saying that a skit maker made 46 million naira off one video, somebody will now say that their whole net worth is that same 14 million naira. I don't think so. I think it's more than that. But let's start with Two-Face. They say it's worth 13 million US dollars. I don't know if it's up to that though, or if it's more than that, but they say it's worth 13 million dollars. And they are saying that the source of it is actually that he has signed on with the Illuminati. Now, there was a time in Nigeria when every artist was accused of being a member of Illuminati. You throw up signs at a concert, they say, oh, that's Illuminati symbol. Especially when we started, making waves or making musics and making films with international bodies and international, celebrities, when we started exporting our craft in Nigeria, if you see them, like, say, this person with this particular artist who has been rumored, then a particular foreign artist who has been rumored then to be a member of Illuminati, they say, he has signed up to the Illuminati. That's why they allowed him come to their studio session. That's why they signed him or had their record label and things like that. So yeah, lots of persons said Two-Face was signed to Illuminati, that he was a member of the Illuminati, the Church of Satan and whatnot, that's how he makes his money, and that's why he has several children by several women. I don't know that correlation. But that's what he said, guys. That's what he said. I'm not going to dwell so much on that. I'm just going to move forward. And we are talking Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage has been said to have joined the Illuminati, especially since she left Moit record label, Maven record label, to partner with a foreign music label, and that at the One Africa Music Fest she threw up a symbol that looked like Illuminati. So they said she joined Illuminati, and that she has had beef with other female artists. That's because those people are not on her level, and because she has signed a pact that she was going to be richer and this one and that one than them. So they've given her stardom, especially when she sang in the UK at at King Charles's coronation. Lots of persons said, "See, we called it. We said it. This one, that one." Michelle said, and they also said that, oh, she also has men sponsoring her. Remember, she sang a song where she said that, oh, if she follows politician, they will say that this one, that one, who does not like enjoyment, that's her alluding to the fact that she also likes making money off of these men, and that's the source of her lifestyle, not her creative work. Not that she's an hardworking woman or that people really like her songs, and she's created hit songs over the years. Somebody that has been backup singer for a lot of these are big celebs artists in outside of the country. That's not how she made money. It's Illuminati and sugar daddy that gave her money. Interesting. And they said that she's worth about $17 million. No, actually $14 million. They say Olamide Bado is worth $17 million, and that this man has also dabbed or dipped his hands into illegal things. His record label is Yahoo Boy No Laptop YBNL, and they are saying that that does not necessarily mean he does not do Yahoo, that's how he funds his lifestyle. And especially since the death of Mobad back in 2023, he had a lot of persons say different things, including Ali Baba, who mentioned that he is really worried about new age artists and people seeking fame and wanting to blow by all means necessary, that they are dipping their hands into a lot of bad things, into charm, into juju, ritual doings, and they are joining cults and basically just doing really terrible stuff to make money. So a lot of persons are saying, yes, they said it, that if you want to join some certain record label, you have to be willing to do some certain things. And that's why we see some people sign to a record label, looks like they are doing well, and all of a sudden they drop. That's because maybe they had conscience and didn't want to continue doing whatever their record boss their label boss wanted them to do. That's why they stopped. So in this video, I'm actually focusing more on artists, on our musicians, because our actors and our actresses, we've talked about them a lot, especially our female actors. We've said things concerning these women, how they are all funded by a man and whatnot. But I'm talking about music artists in this video, if you've not noticed. Now, let's move on from Olamide, who has also been said to have joined cult and whatnot. D'banj, they said D'banj also joined Illuminati, especially, lots of persons have said D'banj actually worked so that our Wizkid, our Burna would run and fly and be this big in the international space, because D'banj was one of our first Nigerian exports in the international market, in the music scene. And when they started associating with them, Kanye West and whatnot, a lot of persons said, oh, he has joined Illuminati, and Kanye West introduced him and they've given him fame, especially when he now lost his son. They said, oh, that was one of the things he had to go through. It was quite, I mean, people have said things, and that's what they've said concerning D'banj. Now, moving on from D'banj, we are going to talk about Don Jazzy, Maven record label boss. He used to be with More Hits, and then they crashed, and then he went to create Maven Records, and he has churned artist over the years. But people are saying that the fact that he's been able to produce and give us hit makers over the years, especially these young people, men and women, is because he has a pact with the devil, and that's where his money is coming from, the Doro God, that's where his wealth is coming from, and that he also is he has also actually faced a lot of Illuminati allegations. If you know if any of this is true, please in the comment sections help me. Let's talk about it. I'm quite interested in hearing what you think. Let's hear what you think. Now, Davido also has been accused so many times. This man is always in the news for one thing or the other, especially with the number of women that he has been associated with. People are saying that maybe there's something he's using it to do, especially since there was a time that he lost close friends, very much close together. People were like, oh, he did something. That one down. Other people were like, no, is his father's, he's from a very wealthy family. The Adeleke family is quite wealthy. That also his father had done the sacrifices and is now Davido. that is suffering from, I mean, God, people have said things. They also said that, oh, he's a member of the Black Axe, the confraternity, they are also the ones empowering. That's why I can talk and do anyhow. And that's what, people have said things. I don't want to dwell on that. Also, Whiskey's one is even large. They said that this man has a shrine in his house. But what that does not stay in Lagos that often, but that whenever it comes to Lagos, there's a shrine there. That there was this record, there was this boy, he signed back in 2018 actually. And the boy actually came online to say, the things Whiskey wants me to do, I can't do it. And Whiskey responded back. That was when Whiskey was still very much on Twitter before it became X, when he was always tweeting whatever. And it was like, if you know that you can't take risks and you can't do some things, then you cannot last with me. We cannot work together. Insinuating or corroborating what that boy said, that Whiskey wanted him to do some things that he was not comfortable doing. And we've not heard from that boy since. So they say that all of the fame that Whiskey has been enjoying and whatnot is not because himself and his manager are good or whatever. It's because he has some spiritual powers backing him up, and that's the hidden secrets behind the wealthy lifestyle that he's living now. And then we'll talk Burna Boy, Damini, Ogulu. A lot of persons have also said that, oh yes, this man calls himself the African giant. If he doesn't have something that is, what's the word now, resting on, something that is his backbone, he will not be saying the things he's saying. That's how and why he's able to say these things that he has, since he has associated with foreign artists. He has gotten, into cult. He does this, he does that with them, gang related things, because he now talks like, somebody who has enemies and haters and ops and whatnot. That's so he's not a gang member, and they're the ones protecting him, and that's how he makes money, and this one and that one. So yes, that's it. The eating lifestyle of some of our celebrities. I hope I have done justice to it. If you don't believe me, argue with your keypad. But there you have it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Subscribe.